Hey, we're here. It is time.
We have beer, well, Andrew has, I'm sure. And today, we're trying out one of my favorite games of all time. It may be just like Elden Ring before it, and he will actually stick around and play this one to the very last boss, but we'll just have to see.
We'll have to see.
Andrew, what's the expectation going into this?
Uh, my expectation this is gonna be a lot harder than Elden Ring was, because it's more linear. I know a bit about the boss
Yes,
fight. It's gonna be
indeed.
hard.
I
It is
dare say
called
you'll be
Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder
Also, I
converge.
bought all the DLC, so I have Sister Frieren in this.
Sister Freeran, yeah, that's her
In
name.
venturing north,
Exactly. One of my favorite bosses.
the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Me.
Me on a Sunday.
Me on any day.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves.
I just imagine my lord being like 5 more minutes,
Saint of the
please.
deep,
Imagine being you know, being like a couple of slides in this guy. Just gossiping.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Imagine your lord being a molecule that hates each other.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
Imagine
Yon
your,
the giant.
imagine your lord being literal.
By the way, I barely understand the amount of the sheer volume of the cutscene.
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
Teeny tiny
And
hands.
the unkindled will rise.
Are you going to keep that fire? Your hands are so tiny.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder.
Oh, okay, that's me.
And so it is
You. That's you.
that ash seeketh embers.
And now
We dance.
we create a character. I'm gonna go out right and say it doesn't really matter what you pick for your beginning class, since most of it is pretty much subject to change across the game, across the whole playthrough. However, you can look at your starting equipment and just kind of pick from what kind of playstyle you're most comfortable with. I know I always like going with the Pyromancer because if I want to get into spellcasting, I have some pretty good starting stats. If I want to go into melee, I have some pretty good starting equipment. You even get a little shield with which you can parry.
Shit, I'm gonna have to learn how to parry.
Parrying is really good for the first boss fight at least. After that, you can just kind of throw it away.
Mercenary for Twin Blades, easy mode, right? That I remember.
Mm-hmm. Welcome in Exavan. Mercenary for Twin Blades. Oh
I
yeah.
think, like you said, I like the idea of doing the pyro to have a bit of
A little bit of everything.
indeed.
Yeah. Now you can be young Gouda, which doesn't taste like anything. You can be mature Gouda, which tastes like something, and you can be aged Gouda, which is pretty much inedible.
The aged one is like season 2 of Squid Game face. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Gender has no bearing on ability. Oh wow, but
Thank you, Dark Souls. Thank you.
oh yeah, this might matter. The choice of burial gift. Version
Excellent,
is fully looped,
Mercenaries, the
zero
fully looped
resist.
zero resistance playthrough, while Pyro at least experiences some friction. Well, choose the amount of lube you want to lose. Use.
Wanna lose? Oh no, my loop, it's gone.
You can see some of these are consumable, some of these are actually equipable items, such as the life ring.
Yes. Well, all of them are consumable except the life ring.
That's right. You don't have to choose anything, you can just go with none.
Yeah. Nah.
I certainly never actually look at them, if I'm being honest.
Now we just need to give
Your
her a name.
name shall be Twinkle Toes. The Brave.
Twinkle Toes the.
Twinkle Toes the.
Yeah, Twinkle Toes the.
Twinkle Toes the. Perfect. Perfect.
Ah.
Oh, the toes is good. I like that.
God, now I have.
I like that this part of the series.
Oh yeah, Twinkle the Toes is a good one actually.
I like that in this game and Bloodborne, you were looking at your character and it was basically still just Oblivion, like the Oblivion character creator, in that if you want to make someone who's like slightly tan, you just make someone who's yellow or orange.
Slightly tan, the Katarina Merrymaker.
That's right.
Wow.
It's Sadie Look,
Oof.
it's Serpentine Traveler. Yes, certainly.
These don't look that great, not gonna lie.
They're not good. They're not good. They're not good. Luckily, this game isn't really about making the most attractive character. Otherwise, it'd be really difficult. Unless big head, small head,
Large head.
incredible.
Okay, I can at least changes a bit. Can I hear the voice?
I remember back in Elden Ring when you chose the wrong voice model for your character. Every time she died, she would just, scream like she'd just been burned alive. Whenever something happened to her, by the way. She'd just go, ah! Which was amazing.
I mean, I'm working my way backwards in the series, and I remember the first game where it's where the male is basically very orgasmic when he gets hit.
You're like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
She skipped arm and leg day.
But you know what she didn't skip? Head a day.
A day.
She's got head for days. Wonderful, wonderful. Ah, finally some actual skin cut. Nope, never mind.
This really goes from, oh yes, regular thing to what the. Oh, or you can just maybe do this.
You can just add red, make a tomato. Very good. Goodness.
Oh, I actually reset it. Oops. Yes, indeed, Dark Souls 1 voice sounds like he enjoys the abuse.
And who are we to judge, honestly? Who?
I have no idea what I'm setting. Just doing some random shit.
Random bullshit, go!
Wait, this is what I care about, the hair.
Ah, yes. Finally. Some representation of queer haircuts. Yes.
No, I am still a female. This would have been if I was playing Vegeta.
You can be girl Vegeta, why not?
Girl Jeets. This looks the most like it.
Ah, yes.
I'm playing a Loompa Loompa.
Now, I think my main goal of Udix Grundia sounds a lot less sounds a lot more generous now. But that's fine, this is all part of the process.
It's very important how you look at the end cutscene.
Yes indeed.
Although
But
probably
granted,
at
if you wanna get the Lord of Hollows ending, it doesn't really matter how much what you look like.
Sure. Yes, let's
Excellent.
finalize this.
Bless you.
I'm sorry.
Free sneeze, everyone. Free sneeze.
So wait, if I cough, you get a free sneeze? Oh Lord, she coming.
Lord, she's coming. Wait, she's what? You're telling me she's bouncing on a crazy style? So, what kind of control are you playing on?
An Xbox 360.
Very good.
Plus.
Classic.
Oh,
Did you hear about Xbox wanting to publish Xbox games on PlayStation?
here is a big word. I've seen a meme of it.
Well, you read it to yourself and then you heard it. So.
Basic. Give it a minute.
The controls aren't that different from Elden Ring, only you can't jump. That's like the biggest difference here.
I was mostly already amazed by the fact, wait, my weapons and armor has a health bar?
Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure that it becomes relevant. I've never had to repair my armor in this game, or my weapons in this game. Now, if you switch out your left hand, you might actually see that you can equip your flame. Use it to cast your pyromancer spells. And now you just have Fireball, which is significantly nerfed compared to, say, Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. I dare say you killed them.
Oh lord, you killed him.
Miter.
Oh,
The automatic target change can be a little tough to get used to. Toasted him. Straight up.
yes.
That's right. You can use your potions. As you can see, you already have your blue potions equipped. Your blue potions restore mana. Your yellow potions restore health. Pretty straightforward. Stamina, which is the green bar, usually restores on itself. Same with health.
I have so little stamina. Level 1 is the...
You might see
Turn
that there's
back.
like a little. You might. Oh yeah, you want to turn. I mean, you can see what's in here. I think it'd be a learning. It would be a nice learning moment for you.
Ah, yes, this thing.
The wheels. No. This bit is made of sterner stuff than you, I think. I was hoping for him to do the spin attack.
Ah. It's okay for a first attempt. That's something that the game says turn back.
You got like down to 95%. I mean, they did put the enemy in there knowing that you might be able to beat him, but only might. Now the messages in this here graveyard don't really have much to say, since they were left by the system. Later on you might find some real fun graffitos, even though I'm not entirely sure online features for Doctor 3 are still enabled. I think they might not be.
I think they were re-enabled. So I should be able to do that.
Well, we're probably not going to do this more than one stream, so feel free to invade earlier again. Keep in mind you can't be invaded until you've rekindled yourself. Get him! Very good. Very good. Cool. Poor
Great
Andy,
viewer.
Andy. Is he sicky wicky?
Yes.
Now the backgrounds in this game are always gorgeous. Even though if you're up close and personal with a place, sometimes it can look like it's made of mud. I played this game when I played it for the first time in tandem with The Witcher 3, like I would play a session of one game then the other. It's crazy to see how the priorities in a game can change what it ends up looking like, because you might know that The Witcher 3 came out in 2015, and I would say it looks a lot better than this game, even though this came out in 2016. That's because the priorities they had while developing this sort of Bloodborne were a little different. I would also say I did not care for this game when I first played for it. I didn't get what the game was all about, what it was trying to tell me, and then on the second playthrough I finally got it. Because my first playthrough was very much just like, oh yeah, I have a longsword, I have high strength, and that's it. kind of a boring playstyle. It's kind of easy to get burnt out on. So ironically, I picked Pyramids on my second playthrough and it was great. Nice. The game's lagging, that's not nice. You might want to go
Feel
back
like
up and hit
on
the
stream
bonfire
it's
just to be
okay.
sure.
Might just be a Discord thing. That's
Oh, I'm sure it is.
how the hell
Yeah,
did
you
he
might just
jump?
want to go back up and hit the bonfire before you go in
Yeah, I
that
hit the
scary
bonfire.
looking
I hit
place.
the bonfire.
You hit the gritty?
Yes. I just haven't figured out how the jump attack works.
Well, while you're falling, you just have to hit attack. It's much the same as in Elden Ring. However, there's not usually a special animation for it. It's only like some instances where there's some enemies you plunge down on and it does a special attack.
Yeah, but that did it. Wow,
Oh,
dash.
if you want to dash and then jump. Yeah, exactly. You figured it out.
Hey. I learned how to read.
Now, if you wanna equip your buckler real quick, I'll need to show you something. So, I believe if you press left trigger, exactly, that's a parry. You want to hit that anytime you see the elbow of your enemy move towards you. Keep in mind, not all attacks can be parried, but for this upcoming boss, there's a lot of them that can. You'd be surprised.
That's
Remember, you press LT as soon as you see the elbow moving.
There he is. The surprise. Which I already
You
know.
must bounce on him. Gosh darn, disappear. I believe you can also backstab this boss. That's okay, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, was practicing the parry, but I hit none.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. I saw you were kind of swinging your shield around. Hoping that one of them has got to hit, right? It's
Yeah.
never that easy.
Apparently I
Come the
missed
boys.
emote.
Here's a jumping attack. Well done. If you can't watch for the elbow, maybe watch for the tip of the weapon. Yeah, there you go. I remind you, if you manage to parry someone successfully, you don't actually have to go around back. In fact, it will do a lot more damage if you just hit them from the front then. Like so.
Ah, damn it. I just
you
pressed
tried.
roll so that I could do a heal.
That's what this game is all about. Incremental improvement. And you managed to parry him successfully this time.
Hey.
So I say we've made a lot of progress already.
We are improving. Oh shit. Oh.
Of course, you can also just beat this boss just dodging everything. Parrying is entirely optional. Pretty much for the entire game. Compare that to Lies of P, where there's some bosses where you can't get by without parrying. And I believe the same is true for Sekiro, though I haven't played that. Nice. Making you around.
Nice.
The longest you've that was the longest you've lasted so far. Here come the boys. I don't have to say it every time, but I will. Rip.
Where are my souls? There.
Where are my balls, Summer?
Oh wow.
Now here for the second bit of the find, you might find something extremely useful, which is that he's made out of curse material. And want to guess how you can purge that? How you can purge the curse? That's right. He takes increased fire damage. You just have to not get hit. Yeah. Well, that was the best one yet.
Yes. Could have actually beaten them at that point.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's never easy to do these things, especially when you have people watching you. Here come the boy. There die the boy.
There
It's
you
a sad existence.
You
Being a
live
boy.
just to die.
You boy just to die. You boy just to die.
It's the mate time.
Hello, Grandus. Big piece of shit. What I like about this version of the boss fight is that he actually moves relatively slow. So most of his moves are pretty well telegraphed. At the same time, like, it's not easy, and when he does hit you, he does punish you for it.
Wow.
Also, I think it's funny that he's like a judge, he's like the Udex, but instead of giving him like a gavel or like a big hammer, they give him a big old blade. There you go. Well
GG.
done. Well done. GG easy. First time.
Time to level up. No, wait, I can't yet.
Not yet.
Where is
This
my
isn't
level up
Elden Ring.
wife?
You can't just level up anywhere you want, unfortunately.
I need to find the level up wife.
You need to find the level up wife. Good thing you're already engaged. Every time I come out here, I keep expecting Black Knights, but that's not until much later, so... Don't worry about it. No Black Knights.
Thanks for letting me know how the menu works now. You're not allowed to quit the game
Finally.
until he's dead.
That's right. What I thought was interesting about this game the first time I played it, by interesting I mean like frustrating, but I learned to understand it later, is that there's a menu in here, but there's no pause button. The world just keeps going on without you. So if you want to go AFK to, I don't know, talk to your dad because he just arrived from work, and you want to ask him to buy you potato chips or something, you're gonna have to make sure all the motherfuckers are dead. Also, stop eating potato chips. Not good for you.
Me killing everybody in the neighborhood. I was hungry for chips.
Chips. Generally, you can jump off the nearest cliff and then wait to be, and then just respawn at the safe place, and then you go asking for things. Ah, yes, the best type of enemy in any Souls game. Dog.
I mean,
Like eventually the game gave you those souls for the dog. It was like, okay, I think he's dead. I'll give you that one, kid.
might not have done it myself, but I did kill him.
That's right.
I made it.
Well then, we've done it. And wouldn't you know, down there is
Welcome to
Fire
the
Maiden
bonfire,
McTiny
kindled
hands.
one.
Look at those minuscule little hands.
I tend to the flame, and tend
Real
to
literal baby hand.
Literal baby
the
hands.
lords have left
They
their
are so
homes
small.
and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Very well, then touch the darkness within me.
We just
Take
met.
nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
It's coming off
Well-
strong.
Some girls move fast. So what you want to go with? Vigor is always good, so is endurance. Since you're a pyromancer, you benefit a lot from what's it called? Attunement, which I believe ups your focus points. And of course, since you're a pyromancer, your spells actually scale off of intelligence and faith.
Oh, I need to level them both.
Either actually, you can level both or either, and if you ever want to like branch into like faith-based spells or intelligence-based spells, you have an easier time because you already have plenty of both. That's the fun thing about pyromancer.
I don't really need dex. It's not gonna make me roll fast.
Well, yeah, no, not for now.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, to be sovereign. I will farewell, and may
So if
the
you want, you
flame-
can have a quick chat with other people around Farlick Shrine. After that, we're off
Another
to
one
the
roused
undead
from the
burg.
sleep of death.
To Bruges.
That's
you're
right.
not
If you ever
alone.
want an undead
We
burger, that's where you'll
unkindled
find it.
are worthless. God even gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick asking us to seek the lords of Cinder and return talking true.
Okay, this is weird.
Yeah, there's usually someone here, right? Or is there?
A surprise area for later.
Surprise area that will help us later.
Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith.
Serve at this
forging
shrine.
weapons.
Yes.
You sure
You're
do.
in
Yes, sir,
search of
did
the
miss the
Lords of
Gundyr fight.
Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. Let me, I am a smith.
I already have
We can
light.
do at this point, but maybe later. Depending on what you want to focus with your current build, you might want to give more into your spellcasting ability or your melee
Weapons and
damage abilities.
protection are sturdy enough, but when
But don't
over
worry
when
about
they're
leveling up
used,
anything
but
yet.
should I'll hammer 'em back.
In terms
They
of
take
equipment.
note, so they're a simple reinforcement is strength. It strengthens
Thank you.
infuse, reinforce, bring the stones, in battle.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
My humble goals won't be it, I know. Oh, believe it or not. Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my
Your work squandered. You did literally nothing.
Literally all he does is smash his anvil. He does that ad infinitum. Is he smithing anything in particular? I don't know. He's just swinging that hammer.
Bonfire hit.
That's right. Right in the center of the room. Little bowl.
Bowl is not there. Well, the bowl is
There's a
there.
bowl. You can interact with it.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of
A tiny king. Look at him.
Even have legs.
Look not in bewilderment as I say.
It ain't even got
Such
legs.
consolation be thy want. This sad. Knowest thou of 5 thrones will take 5 lords, the fast fading flame, a reenactment. So it is. I became a lord. I may be but small. Knowest thou of
Be butt small as opposed to boob small? Alright. See you later, little the bottlers.
Ah,
It's a little finicky. You'll need some time.
hey.
The bonfire is still lit.
Oh, I have to. I have to actually travel from.
Oh, you have to. You can just travel to the high wall of Lothric. That's the only way you get there.
Yeah.
But what but? I don't see any buts. Are you crazy?
Me looking at butts.
Well, you know, they're vegan and gluten free, so you're really saving nature.
Drones. Drones are.
I don't think that throne is big enough for Mr. Yorn, but what do I know?
Just tiny giant.
You know, he's a bit of a teeny weeny.
I mean, the other bloke is clearly not using 80% of his throne.
That's true.
They can share it though. Good
Fair
luck.
throne. It's better that way. I'm pretty sure it's pre-drafty in Falling Shrine. Everything feels so old in this game. I love it.
They- What? Already a bonfire?
That's right.
I feel like I'm gonna get.
It's the
hate.
first one, actually.
Wait, no, not. Why does it feel like things just got out of a bonfire?
One thing is kind of cheeky in this game. Be wary of dog.
Yes. Let's try the other round.
So in this part of the map, you have two paths you can go down. Neither one is particularly better than the other.
Be wary of dragon.
Now that one's very dead. Extremely dead, in fact.
Rude.
Suppose those peasants carrying a spear just looked at you wrong.
They committed the crime of being British.
That's true. That short sword, did your mama get it for you?
I mean, if I was not supposed to kill them, why were they filled with so much sweet sauce?
Not that much souls.
Again, two paths.
An alternate path, sorry. And here they worship the dragon, or whatever it is. Maybe thinking it'll save them from their miserable situation. But alas,
Good, that's right.
that dragon isn't going to save anything from anyone. Well, you're supposed to hit them before they hit you, usually.
I'm about to say they might be peasants, but they can still weapon punch.
They say it's rude to climb up a dead dragon's tail, but what do I know?
Nice.
Nice. The ingenuity paid off.
Great. Someone to bear.
Yeah. See, I get to slay peasants too today.
Yippee.
Isn't that fun?
That's what they are for.
Now we can... No, we can both slay some peasants.
I mean, in this case, he actually committed the crime of being benchable.
Very creative about it too. They use like diacritics on some of the letters to avoid the word detection.
It's just night.
Oh, you never know when it pays off.
Sus.
Surely all dragons in here are dead, and now they will wake up and flambe you like a shrimp. What's something you usually flambe? I don't actually know.
Pudding.
Pudding. Whee. Surely there's nothing that'll ambush you from out of a corner here.
Damn it.
Surely
Yeah.
you can just leave this room and not be attacked by something.
Is this the way to turn Dark Souls into a sort of horror game by just having someone narrate what you're doing?
Surely not. Sliced him.
Slice it, dice. Oh!
Surely this dragon won't flambe you. Only everyone else.
Yeah, I guess you're not leaving.
Well, but he might change where he is flambeing things, depending on what you want.
Aha!
Like this. Must be hard being a dragon. Always have to split your attention between two places. You're gonna have to walk one of those paths.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
You might want to take a sip.
Behind him.
Luckily for you, he can't also fart fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that a knight? Is he a little bit faster than all the other enemies? A little bit tougher? Is he perhaps a little bit of a roadblock on your way to easy victory? That's scary. Surely he won't respawn when you come here back here again,
course.
right?
That's what deep.
Surely.
Puts down not.
When I first played this game, it was 3 years old. It's turning 9 this year.
Well, it hasn't had a HD remaster yet.
I guess that is the mark of something being old, right?
Old, but not quite old enough.
It's already in 3rd grade. Hold on, before you go down.
Don't have any.
Remember that time you checked out an alternate route and got a little reward for it? Yeah. That was interesting, right? Surely it would never happen again. Surely not. Is it still backseating if I'm not being clear about it?
What do you mean not?
Is it backseating if I'm just being a little shit about it?
Yeah. Well. Ooh. Fuck you.
Fell for it. Ah.
Oh. Yeah, that's it.
I'm afraid that's all there is.
Wait. Oh. I can summon the blow.
RN.
That's probably a player, right?
If it's all caps, I'd assume so. Bless you.
Oh,
There goes the knight. Lucky for you, you don't really look back. ever.
wow.
Yeah, the knife, it comes in fast. Only downside being that its range is abysmal. Unless, of course, they're throwing it, in which case... range is
Alright,
not a
just
problem.
not that good.
Two routes.
I'm hearing violence.
One will lead you forward in the story, one will lead you to something interesting for sure. But which is which? I'll never tell.
Oh,
Stand you right on the Nugan. What? Watch it, watch it. And you stab them right back. That's karma or something, I've been
it's
told.
another dead dragon.
Surely it is actually dead, right? Surely it won't come back to life and flambe you like a pudding. Yes, it won't.
It's dead.
Remember when you fought Udix Grundy and he turned all goopy?
Yeah. Gonna happen.
That was funny, wasn't it? You remember what helped when he got all goofy? Yeah.
Wow.
Smushed you.
I think I died.
Hmm.
Not sure
He
what
smushed
gave
you
it
like a
away.
patty, he's gonna put you on his burger.
Burger.
On his undead burger. Much like me, if you stand too close, if you walk too closely behind this knight, he will go aggressive. That's me anytime I go to the toilet or I'm like at the grocery store and somebody's behind me. If they stand behind me for too long, I will attack them. I will grow aggro, I will do my little attack yelp, I will be like, HARP! You know, battle music will stop playing. I think you kill them. Oh. You stabbed it good.
You are
Surely
not
this time the dragon won't wake up, right? Surely, surely.
No, it's one.
Yes, of course not. Why would it?
It's a rude boy.
Oh, he skipped the fight.
Yes.
What a pity.
I took away the fun.
For me, yes. For you, you saved some time.
Just there, found the fight the boss boy. Yes, found.
The pussy boys.
Oh,
Some boys just make it their whole personality, you know.
get back here.
Yeah, I know you're made of puss, so what?
Give me your loot.
A raw gem.
Rawr.
Raw, uncut. Raw.
Rawr, gem.
A raw gem. A raw. Raw. Wait, what is it? A raw colon 3 gem. Ooh, whoop.
Oh,
He's got a crossbow, he does. He's gonna use it, he will. That's right. Where are you running, bro?
Right
Try
deep, but
Try deep, but finger.
this looks like a
Surely
place
there
of
isn't some
dump.
kind of animal like a monster knight down there that can turn into a whirlwind of blades.
See, yeah, I definitely want to go down there. It looks very friendly.
Yes, he's just investigating the corpses. He had nothing to do with them.
How did you survive?
Left one alive for you. A little treat for later. Whee! Surely there won't be anything behind you once you land. Something behind you right after you land.
Oh, another one.
An ambush. Surely they wouldn't do it twice. But they definitely won't do it 3 times.
Praise the
Praise the fatty.
That was a bit rude of me,
Bless
I
you.
admit, but I had to give him a back shot.
Well, he'll get revenge in a second. Typical tank, it hits really hard, but also very slow. Except for that one move. In fairness, that glaive is roughly the size of you.
That fits an entire me. Oh, I have to do this all over again.
But for a little bit of change, you go down instead of
I need my souls
forward
back.
this time. It's okay, you'll get them back eventually. It's not like you're running out of smacks. See?
Yeah,
Didn't really
yeah.
matter in the end anyway.
That resolved itself quickly.
Sometimes you kill the schmucks, sometimes you are the schmuck that is killed.
This is a sick prank by the game.
I think they call it the high wall of Lothric because here's where you go to get high. What do you think that schmuck has been doing to be so fast on the knife, huh? That's right.
He's been doing crack.
He's been poking it up. I think you killed him.
Ah,
It might be locked.
not allowed to go anywhere.
Are these barrels exploding? Would be a shame if they put an enemy with bombs in there. These knives are made for throwing, and that's just what you'll do.
Mail break.
Yeah, that's when you don't want to see an email, even though you should, and just kind of put it in your trash bin. And then like a week later, it's like, oh, I never got that email. Enter, didn't you CC me? And you're
Mail
like,
breaker,
oh, sorry, I
lucky
just used
noob.
my bell breaker. Sorry, I parried that email.
Did I just go down here for nothing?
It's a little sad, doesn't it? Suppose you'll have to walk around and find the key. But good thing that now you know that he's here.
I have no idea who he is.
Who he? Who he? Yeah, I don't have any idea who he is either. Who he?
He's someone
Next
that I
to you.
used to know.
Ooh.
The only way. Oh,
Something I really love about this game is that they came so close to making a genuinely great game. But then they still had to make a Dark Souls, so it still kind of sucks. I say this as a true fan of Dark Souls 3, it's genuinely one of my favorite games, and I see... That's not great.
I see how it sucks.
See, I love it because it sucks, not in spite of it.
One.
He's not coming up, is he?
I'm coming down.
Yep.
6.
Nice. You remember which one was the one that mutates?
This one. And I was too late.
Let's go, pussy boy!
I'm really interested what the lore reason is of the bus.
Gosh, I don't even know if I remember. I think they were touched by the abyss, and if you're touched by the abyss, you get all goopy, and like it goes out of you like a tumor. What it has to do with the dragons, I don't know, because somehow the goop always turns into a dragon.
The goop just changes you. Can I go in here?
Is there like a special word for a furry that's just a dragon? I know if it's a lizard, they call it a scaly. And if it's a robot, they call it a... I forgot what they call it if it's a robot. Something cool, I'm sure.
Did you die?
Huh?
Not quite. There's 2 of them coming up. Oh my...
That's so polite. You little
Back
ass.
down you go.
Back down you go.
Curious to see what's in. Uh-oh.
A knigd. A knigd. Beware. Right. Yeah. I'm always wary of right. Very nice. Some people throw a fit, some people throw a knife.
You were supposed to die. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Maybe he was a bit
supposed to be
slow, but he
dead.
got the message.
The knicked.
You thought you were being cute.
He just wanted some little quiet with his urns. He didn't earn that, you might say. I like how he staggered for the first time when you hit him with a fireball because, like, it really hurt him. He's like, ah, fuck! No! You saw he just staggered? You were actually able to get a critical hit in that moment. Well, that works. Carrying on.
Brute force your way.
Moving on. Moving right along. Deserted corpse? I wonder what's for dessert. You telling me there's oversight in this?
Put my squad mate in Overwatch.
No, I heard that Marvel
Oh.
Rivals is all the rage nowadays.
Oh. I almost
What's wrong,
fell.
Antier? Antier, you could never fall off in my eyes.
Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Superior of the left. What?
Surely they won't betray us and put us to gulags, right? A bright sword. Want to see if you can equip it?
Nope.
Doesn't seem like it.
What am I missing? Dexterity.
Dexterity, it seems. But the one thing you said you didn't need.
Yeah. Fine. Guess I'll level Dex at some point. Ugh. I must.
When you hit a bonfire, you can see if you can get another level.
Bonfire?
I said next time you do, not there's gotta be a bonfire soon. Surely this chest is just a regular chest,
That's
right?
it. Mimic check.
Maxi is like a whole rhyme when it comes to mimics, where they're like, chain away, have a nice day. But like, there's no downside to just hitting the chest to see if it's real, right? And then you just fight the damn mimic, like, damn, play the game, oh no.
No, you have to see if it's breathing, and then you know it's a mimic, and then you leave it alone.
Well, that's right, I guess if she breathes... I'm still waiting for a moment in the D&D campaign where I can put the dishwasher mimic in. I like said what to do the dishes, that he gets bitten.
That would
We're
imply that
still
Seti
the
knows
dishes-
how to do the dishes. What's dishwasher?
Like Xiomara has to show him how to use a dishwasher, only for the dishwasher to not to be a mimic. Yeah, that's good.
Both of them would not have checked.
There's Omni just in there, like, pulling their sword, be like, I don't trust this. Have you checked the chain? And Xiomara's like, wait, dishwashers don't have chains. Oh my god, why does it have a chain? And that's how they find out. The mimic forgot that dishwashers aren't supposed to have chains.
Hey, hi, Mousy. Sorry.
Bonfire,
Thank-
wait. Look at that. We got Ronnie, Kate, and Marty in chat.
Thank
Hello,
you.
everyone.
Thank you for the raid.
Just showing Antia my third favorite game of all time.
Wait, third?
Yeah, after Elden Ring.
And I'm missing a game.
First, as Baldur's Gate 3, of course.
How was the stream, Kate, by the way? Did you have fun? I forgot what you were doing. I saw it and I forgot.
Well,
Sorry.
Kate was writing on the book, or editing it rather, and after that they played a bit of Cult of the Lamb.
Shout out to Johnny. There's a whole button
That's
for
right.
it. Oops, forgot.
The button. Press the button.
Oh, a selfie.
Selfie, interesting. I wonder if it opens anything.
Could have been. And how is the cult thriving?
Booming. Are you ready to take on the fat knife again, or are you just gonna run for it?
Me. Really must have. Wait, I'm gonna do something cheesy.
What's that?
Oh fuck! I was punished
Peace for you,
immediately.
Antia. It appears you've become lactose intolerant. No.
Oh! Wow.
I believe he got you.
Yeah, I got gotten. Right. I'm gonna take a 3-minute break because I have to clean somebody's litter. Be right back.
Very good. Be right back.
All right. I have no idea where this guy is at the moment. I have been abandoned again. It's time to figure out where that is.
Just don't get stabbed on the way, right?
No.
Oh, well.
What comedic
What did I
timing
tell
you
you?
have there. That's again to that fucking same two bit-eyed peasants.
Listen. My philosophy is that you have to die to every enemy at least once if you want to understand them. Just make me appreciate the game more, you know? They put all these little guys in there, knowing full well that each of them has the full potential to kill you. Without even a lot of effort.
Ooh.
Oh, I dare say he hit you. Oh, he nearly split you in half. Just to show you the power of flex tape, I cut this bloke in half! Xing.
Have flex tape power.
I like how when you hit them with a dodge attack, it looks like you hit them with the axe and the shield at once. You're just like bashing it down on their head.
No key
No
ahead.
key ahead. We'll see about that, message writer. That's right.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you?
I'm
No.
a
You're
comedian.
And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true,
You must be some of that
below the
unkindled
Hollow
ass.
is a musty little town. Not the whole
My
of
ass
it,
on Kindle,
just
twerking
a
it back
very old
sexual style.
settlement of undead. An old
Straight up
woman,
bouncing on it.
Loretta, lives there. Please. I'm not asking for charity. I'll be sure to. I may be a petty thief. What do you say? Very well. I am Grey Rat of the undead settlement. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the. Do your part.
Not gonna lie, it's sus.
This will have no bad repercussions for us.
Oh. Oh, I have other clothes.
I mean, you can also just take your clothes off. That's kind of a fashion statement, right?
Deserter.
Dessert? We haven't even had the main chorus.
We haven't had the main chorus yet. We haven't started singing.
It still gets me that the beginning line of the Attack on Titan theme is just some kind of bad German.
All Germans are bad.
I mean, that's true, but like, there's definitely degrees of trying and not trying. Give the knight some space. It's very particular.
No idea how much I hate you.
He literally doesn't. He keeps coming back every time we kill him.
And every time we touch.
You find a lot of damage against them, luckily. That being said, they probably don't have a lot of blood on them. They're kind of dry. They're kind of, you know, shriveled up. Kind of crinkly. Might have to put some Vaseline on that, you know, for everything. Folks, if you're like me and you get very wrinkly in winter, you get very dry, very craggy. Sometimes less is more. Don't overdo it on the hand lotion or those actions. Put hand lotion on your hand and you can't use the doorknob afterwards without getting greasy. You put on too much hand lotion. You died, by the way.
Yes, I noticed.
Now, if you like Ed here, don't put hand lotion on your hand before tipping the controller back up. You might find it hard to play Dark Souls 3. I'm messing with you, I'm messing.
Bean, you're not wrong. Lotioning up your controller is a difficult way to play games.
Isn't it? Misbah?
These two are costing me too much justice already.
You're kind of flexing your spells on them every time they show up.
Okay. Lesson learned. Fire
right.
gets staggered.
Well, fire, depending on the enemy, can do a lot of poise damage, and if you do enough poise damage, you break their poise, they stagger, and you can do a critical attack.
Not this time. Dick.
Got him.
You guys did nothing wrong, and still I'm taking it out.
Have you leveled up your strength while I was gone, by the way?
With what souls?
That's true. Everything you've done has prepared you for finding the fair night again. You're almost there.
Oh, I regained Estus.
That's right. It's not a 100% chance for every enemy, like it is in Elden Ring, but every now and then it'll give you a little treat.
I remember in Elden Ring, it's a lot like find the bugs.
Find the bugs. It's also certain like groups of enemies that spawn together.
Yeah, right,
If you
yeah.
kill them all together, you get your potions back. Your tears. I'm glad they didn't follow the hand metaphors all the way through to the potions, because I'm not entirely sure I would want to drink potions of hand strength. Or imagine if instead of drinking it, it's like lotion you put in your hands and restores HP. Kind of a weird thing I like to remember every now and then is that in Dragon Age Origins, which is the only game out of the series that did it that way, you restored health and mana with poultices instead of potions. But still, your character, every time they use those items, they would do a little drinking animation, which is like... A poultice is something you put in your skin. So I don't know. Imagine drinking a bunch of, baby oil.
I mean, if it makes me feel younger, why not?
You know the guy who injected the blood of his teenage son and his old father to stay young?
I switched gears, I think.
He switched gears recently, but yeah, that's just kind of what I thought. He like took off all the plasma of his blood and replaced it with something else.
Gatorade.
Gatorade, that's right. I wonder if you can unlock a shortcut.
I hope so. Lord knows I deserve it.
Yeah, but when you unlock the shortcut,
Caught
you
me
know what
again.
that means, right? It means there's something truly challenging ahead.
And also, I have to not deal with two certain people anymore. Wait. Oh.
That's interesting. A ring of sacrifice?
Oh, yeah. Don't want to use that yet. That's a bit too
Don't you-
good for 1,000 souls.
Don't want to use snack yet. You might want to sit back up to 4 if you want to go this way.
Wait.
If I
it's
only
not-
had it stabbing me in the back. If only. If only.
Let's see. This is not the bonfire or the shortcut, apparently. Then.
It is, it is.
Oh,
But it wouldn't be the first time you had to go through some backstabbing to get to a good bit. Go on, don't be shy. You don't even have to fight these blokes, you can just run straight through. And get to the elevator in that tower.
oh.
That's right, the boys are back! The boys! It's boy time! Oh, you got all the boys, damn.
All the other
Nice.
kids with their pumped up kicks, yeah.
No! Don't tell me Robert's got a quick hand. That's awful.
Good that I'm here because I'm all out of spell juice.
Well, you do have some spell juice left.
Yeah, I had true. I still can have. I have my great Baha blast.
Greater Baja Blast, that's right. You can cast Baja Blast at 3rd level.
Someone died here. Okay. Oh, you see why now?
It's a big axe. Careful with that axe, Eugene. Zip.
Fuck you, barrel.
Good thing the tower is flammable, right? I think you got him.
Oi! What?
Nice dog.
Shooting?
Don't you know that's a war crime? And, does this place look familiar to
I'm
you?
about to say, is this with Dragon Daddy?
No, there's no dragons in this place. But there are some more halberd guys, and maybe some dogs even. Now go on. The only way forward is through, and so on and so forth. Rip dog.
That's a bigger dog.
They fed him better. They played favorites, if you can imagine it.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been tragic. Especially since you only have to go up the stairs and there's already a bonfire.
Hey. We're back here. Now I'm gonna do it. What is that?
It means there's summoning symbol, I believe. Yeah. By the way, anytime you click the travel option between all the areas, at the very bottom you always find the option to travel right back to Farming Shrine.
Ah, well.
Awawa.
Welcome home, speak thine heart. Ashen one, to be sovereign.
I was watching a Drawfee bit yesterday where The crew started talking about how the only non-toxic male is Mario. And then Julia said, yeah, your man isn't allowed to cry when he's hurt. He's allowed to go, ow!
That doesn't tell me how much souls.
Well, you can always go to the trader and see how much they sell for.
Welcome must be.
Same
That would
as
have
an
been
elf
smarter
trader.
than what I did.
Perhaps.
Then again, it was the right amount.
You want to get your strength?
Why?
Oh, your dexterity even?
Oh, yeah, right.
To get the bright side?
Farewell, may the
Cause I missed that bright side.
Yes. C scaling in strength.
Now this broad, she's got a sword. You're a joke. And I can travel
Yeah,
back
now I
to
see
the
it
high
there.
wall along.
Firelink. Back to the high wall.
And we might even get to see Ward of the Boreal Valley.
Imagine.
Surely the way there can't be that complicated. You can skip all those enemies, by the way. You can just go right down to the stairs. Fight the axe guy and then go down the elevator.
Okay, this weapon is better.
It feels a lot better to use, doesn't it?
Yeah. Skip Ward and do Dancer instead.
We can try Dancer, though. I mean, that'd be pretty funny. It's just, I don't think we'll get it today, though. We might get Ward. Smash him. But I just can't look. It's killing me. They're taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick
Of course, the
lullabies.
fat man is
You want to go down?
like here.
That's right, down. No, you're in the right direction. Go down.
This feels so sus.
Well, it kind of is. It's a bit of a skipperoo, but we can afford it. Just don't get stabbed. Now, if you were a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon would you think your character would be? What kind of type? Like Fire Steel, maybe? What do you think you'd be strong against, anyway?
So far I've been strong against wood. Ghost type,
Wood.
obviously.
Ghost
Right.
type, obviously. But also Ice type. Which I say for no particular reason. I guess Vortis has his day off today. Guess we can just walk on through, huh?
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Never mind. For a minute, you really had me thinking you were just making conversation.
No, I'm shit posting. Who's out there breathing so loud? Is it me after coming up the stairs?
My name is fucking Kyle.
Ah!
Okay, that does damage.
Ooh. Ooh, chunk. Yeah, good 5%.
That also does damage.
Yeah, the trick with the enemies in this series is not getting hit.
Have you tried
It's a bit tricky.
being better?
Is that right? And you just walk all the way down again. Don't worry, it gets faster every time you do it. I will point out, this isn't even the worst walk up. The walk up to Aldrich has you fighting, I believe, 3 Silver Knights. Which is a pain every time, but it makes you really good at fighting Silver Knights.
Oh, I forgot to bring the lever up.
I really appreciate how in Elden Ring I barely ever noticed the run-ups to bosses. I feel like they were all extremely fair all the time.
So many stakes out America. No.
Exactly, yeah. Steak out with your cake out. That's right. No, just keep running. Yeah, they're not that important. Now you're just taking it out on them. What did they do to you? Besides attacking you. A raw gym?
Man, I always dodge like 2 seconds too early than I should.
Well, I've got good reflexes.
Yeah, well, not a good read on their attack patterns.
Well, that comes with fun. I do believe you killed him. Are you ready to face him again?
Yeah. No time like the past. Oh.
Got a little greedy there. You know, just a little greedy.
I mean,
Luckily, it's not Pride Month yet, so you can indulge in the other sins as well.
me doing greed month every month.
Bonk. Yep.
Oh, come
Well, if the ground had a hit point, had hit points, I think you would have killed it just then. Well done. I
That's
dare
just-
say he cut you into hand-sized bits.
he
How
had
considerate of him.
he had me.
We. I don't know who he.
I could have just run past him.
You could have. Goodbye.
What? Oh, come on!
He's spiteful, isn't he?
Just
Sorry if you
having
heard that.
insult to injury. Wow. You can just run past him. Fine. Bonk. Nope.
Now you're thinking like
come-
a real Dark Souls player. It took me like weeks to learn all of these thought patterns. You're just doing it. Look at you. In fairness,
guess-
you're a bit older and more mature than I was when I started playing these games.
Or it's the Elden Ring kicking in.
Oh, Elden thing!
Get stabberooed, motherfucker. No. You don't have to fight these guys either, if you can believe it.
It's true. Feels safer to do so.
Yeah, you never know who might come through the fog wall.
Yeah, again, this dodged the burn.
Helps. Once again, watch the elbows.
But I'm doing pyromancy.
Yeah, but the same goes for dodging attacks as it does for parrying attacks. Halfway through, surely he doesn't have a second, a special second phase. Oh no!
Oh, probably. If only you did that charge up twice, not thrice. Whoops.
Oh, you think he's done after 3 times?
Oh, I first thought he was done after 2. That was the point. That was my first mistake.
That was the first you've ever gotten on that boss, so...
Oh, come on!
Don't tell yourself short. Damn. Getting humiliated by these fuckers. Alright, I think you got him. Yeah, run back up. Reset, reset!
What?
Who let these dogs out anyway?
The dog just spawned there.
Who let these dogs out? We can make it, Auntie. I believe in us. I'm wondering if there's any Steam reviews out there where somebody has like several hundreds of hours in the game and they've just about beaten VOD and they're like, yeah, I don't recommend it.
Fuck those X guys in particular.
Ha! But look at it this way.
I did
Well,
check
only-
the. Oh, sorry.
We're less than 2 hours in and you've almost beaten the first zone.
What?
Yeah. Where do you think you go after you beat VOD?
Oh, I
Not
heard
staying
something
here.
about the dancer.
Nah. The dance is entirely optional at this stage.
Every boss is optional. You can just turn off the game.
That's true. But like, you don't have to fight the dancer yet. She's like meant to be like a mid to late game boss. Or still pretty early. Again, like he's the final boss of the first day. And if you take Udix to be like the tutorial boss. Ouch. Ouchie. He tried to stab me with a mace. Is he stupid? Dude, why does Bork not just beat you? Is he stupid? Nice dog. You're doing the pro strat of just staying on his butt forever.
I did.
That's right, Ford.
He's but
We
one.
found. That's right, Ford. We found your weakness. Big booty.
Specifically, your big booty.
humongous cheeks for that guy.
You mogus.
He's caked up.
Oh!
Ectovan says when the second phase begins, take some vision and let him spread out for a few seconds. That's a good tip.
He really came down with me. Wow. That
We go
next
down,
guy.
we go down together. We're going down, down, and a lot of around. And sugar, we're going down swinging. Feel number one with a bullet.
What? Oh, come on.
Being bullied again, are we?
Yes.
I dare say he got you.
Why are these boss runs so inconsistent?
Why is what so inconsistent?
These boss runs.
That's the game, dude.
Every time I run towards a boss, something happens that didn't happen the previous time.
Put it this way, eventually you will have seen everything. And then nothing can surprise you anymore. Oh, he's dead. You only have so much mana. These guys come back no matter what, so.
Oh. Ah. Okay, so what happened there is somehow it stores the dodge. So the dodge that I did before, right before he hit me, didn't quite come through and triggered the moment after he hit me. Wow.
Well, that. Input queuing, Hexagon calls it.
I don't like the input key.
I do not care for it, Mama. Mama, I do not like it.
Ah, Ford is being mean again.
Now, get along there. Now. Not of that.
Oh, come.
Ooh. That was a warning shot, Ward. Don't you come close. Can't go to anywhere, I'm afraid. Nice. Take a chunk off his ass? Damn, dude. That's brave. What it's done is in the late game they should have brought this boss back, only that time the only thing that's different is that he has 4 hands He's got like hand on his feet, so you're not even safe under his butt. That's what they should have done.
Well, damn.
Well, damn. I think this is a good place to call it tonight.
Nah.
I'm getting a little sleepy.
I want to do one more attempt.
Let's give it one more try. One
Yes.
more try.
Uno más, uno más.
Surely this won't bite us in the back.
No, I swear, one last attempt. If I die to a mob, then it's fate calling.
I know it sounds cliche, but this game is very much about the journey. Every single jump, every single step you run, every single swing of your sword brings you a little closer to beating that boss.
They'll be watching. Okay. That was the final attempt.
He stabbed you with his mace and it was effective even. What a cheater. Cheater.
I swear.
So, Antia, what did you learn today?
I
Do you think you can do
hate
this game on your
input
own
viewing.
time?
I will play this in my own time, but there are systems here that I hate that I miss from Elden Ring that
Kind
well,
of,
I miss
yeah,
it
it's kind of hard going. It's kind of hard going back between the games.
What the hell? Oh no, I started here.
Exactly.
What did you learn by watching me play?
Oh, it's great to see you apply all the things you learned in Elden Ring to this game. It's great to see that you go through the same trappings each time, that you go through the same mind traps, that you are just as frustrated by the boss as you are by every single enemy in the game, because that's kind of what the game is trying to teach you. It wants you to respect every single mob in this game, even though some have less HP than others.
I
And
do
also
remember.
that it's always a safe strategy to go for the butt.
Good.
Oh then, we can raid noob if we want.
Alright. Let's
We
do
can
that.
raid and run.